A special CBI court earlier has dropped the case against the three remaining accused policemen, including, the earliers also they were mentioned in the Ishrat Jha encounter case. The court also says that the encounter is not fake and that there is nothing to show that they weren't terrorists. Joining us on the broadcast, good evening to DG Vanzara, again, who's someone who has lived through this entire story very, very closely. DG Vanzara, sir, we hope you're doing well. I want to understand, what are your first thoughts today after what you've heard from the court? The court says that there is nothing to show that they weren't terrorists.
I had been telling it from the very beginning that Ishrat Jahan was terrorist and Javed Sheikh was also terrorist. These two Indians, they gave the shelter to two foreigners, that is the Pakistani terrorists, Zishan Johar and Amjad Ali. These two terrorists came from Pakistan, and these two Indians, they supported them, they gave shelter, and they did recce together in so many parts of UP, and also they visited Gujarat, including Gandhinagar. So it is vindicated today that whatever I had been telling, that we were right, and our encounters were right, but whatever the cases which were registered against us by CBI were fake, and that trend has been vindicated. I am very happy. I am pleased that remaining police officers who were accused in Ishrat Jahan encounter case, they are also discharged today. And with that, the justice has been done. And for that, I am highly thankful to the judiciary of this country and also the CBI court.
Now, DG Vanzara, I want to understand this. Why did something like this even happen? Why were there a group of people, a group of netas, a group of these lobbyists who were not willing to buy the fact that Ishrat Jha is a terrorist, who were not willing to buy the fact that this was about our national security, and only what they cared for were few votes? Why?
See, I had been telling from the very beginning that the Gujarat police and the police from Rajasthan and other states, who did encounter in Gujarat state, they were arrested, and we made victims because of the conspiracy, political conspiracy, which was going on in those days. You know it, at that time, the government in the center was of the different party, and the government in the state was of the different party, and it was all because of the political struggle, and it was because of the political conspiracy that the police officers of Gujarat were, though they were innocent and they did their duty, in spite of that, they were victimized and they were put behind the bars, and we got the justice today.
Sir, then tell me, are you saying it was the UPA who wanted to politicize? Is it not important to perhaps name those people, make them accountable? Also because, there is that important tale of those two affidavits, August 2009 and September 2009. How do these affidavits change? The affidavits change the entire story completely. So why don't you want to go back there and at least tell us that who were really these political people, and why were they wanted to conspire against all of you?
It goes without saying that at that time, the government in the center was that of the UPA, and the government in Gujarat was that of BJP. And there was a struggle going on between these two parties. And it was all their political agenda. And to fulfill the political agenda, to have the political target, it goes without saying that at that time, Honorable Narendra Bhai Modi, who was the Chief Minister of Gujarat at that time, he was actually target. We were not the target. We did our duty, and whatever was done was officially done, and it was legally done. And the accused who were killed in the encounter, they were not the innocent people, they were terrorists. It has been proved today.
Now, DG Vanzara, I promise that this is going to be my last question, but I really hope that you are candid and you are upfront like you're always. How high was this conspiracy in the Congress ranks then to bury the Ishrat reality, sir? How high does it go? Sir, did you hear us?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you hear us?
I am hearing to you, but there was a music in between, and I could not listen to your question. Please let me know your
Okay,
question
I'll
again.
repeat the question, sir. How high was this conspiracy in the Congress ranks to bury the reality of the Ishrat Jahan case? How high did it go?
See, it is a very known fact. It was all through the manipulation of the investigating agencies. It was the CBI, which was obviously was working under the central government, and it was through the manipulation of the CBI, the central agency, that they wanted to carry out this political agenda in Gujarat, and because of that, whatever happened, it happened in this state.
All right, but like they say, sir, the truth always has a way of coming out. And the truth has come out. For the moment, DG Vanzara, thank you so much for speaking to us here on Republic.
Thank you very much.